Pay very close attention. Let me not start singing. I'm sorry. Can't help it. Finale. We are here. Finale is broken down into 4 lines. It's 4 parts. This is the breakdown or instructions for part 1, for demo 1. But the actual entire finale is broken down into 4 different sections. For this section, you're coming on in 4 separate lines. You're going to be in 4 individual lines. For line 1, as he says, bounce after the beat, your 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sense? Even if it don't. You're just going forward. That's the way everyone is going to come on, but you're not coming on at the same time, and then you're doing something different at the end. You'll see, you probably saw it in the demo already, but starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is for line 1. Line 2, you're coming on the same way. As soon as line 1, that's 7, 8, line 2 starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Key point, if you don't remember anything else about this section, everyone has to count. And you will see why, because you're going to end up lost or in trouble if you don't count. So, with that said, line 2, you just entered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Line 1, this is for you. Once line 2 does 7, 8, your 7, 8 is 7, 8, or 7, 8. Your head is looking to the right. 7, come back to attention 8. Line 2, you're maintaining your same 7, 8. So for the first 2 8 counts, it will go. Line 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Line 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But for line 1, on that last 7, 8 of line 2, your 7, 8 is 7, 8. Line 2, you maintain your same thing. Bam, bam. Line 3, your turn to get on the floor. You're getting on the floor the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully I didn't lose anybody. Line 1 and line 2. For that 7, 8, your 7, 8 is 7, 8. You know the queen like whipping her here. 7, 8. Whip your head. 7, 8. So, for line 1, your first 7, 8 was 7, 8. On the next set, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The third set, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you see why counting is important? Because that's not the only time you're going to use it. You're going to use it as we're going forward. Last line to come in. Line 4, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. I'm saying sorry because I had you guys saying with the 7, 8 instead of doing what the rest of us are doing. So you're going to do the same 7, 8. On the 4th line, for when line 4 is coming in, line 1, line 2, and line 3. Your 7, 8 at that point will be 7, 8. That's for line 1, 2, and 3. Make sense? Shake your head so I can see you. Yeah, I see you shaking your head. Going back to the beginning. What am I at? 3 minutes? Oh, I got enough time. More than enough time. Going back to the beginning. Line 1 is coming on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Line 2 is coming on the floor. But line 1, you're still counting. Not out loud. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Counting here. See? 7, 8. So, let's count. Line 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Line 2. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Line 1. What's your 7, 8? 7, 8. Line 3 is coming on the floor. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But what's line 2 and line 1 and line 2, 7, 8 for that one? Here, wait. So we go from 1, 7, 8. This 7, 8. Then we got that 7, 8. Last line is coming on the floor, line 4. So lines 1, 2, and 3, your 7, 8 is 7, 8. So line 4 is coming on the floor. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means everyone in line 1, you have a different 7, 8 after you're on the floor. So your first 7, 8 for line 1, your first 7, 8 is 7, 8, the original 7, 8. When line 2 is coming on the floor, your second 7, 8, 7, 8. The third 7, 8, here with 7, 8. And your last 7, 8, 7, 8. Line 2, you're only doing 2 of the 7, 8s. So you should be doing the hair whip, 7, 8. And you're doing this one, 7, 8. Line 3, you're only doing 1, 7, 8, because the original 7, 8 is 7, 8. So you're only doing this, 7, 8. That's for the 7, 8 when line 4 is coming on the floor. Sorry, line 4, you get stuck with the original 7, 8. 7, 8. Sorry. Now that we're all on the floor, all right, I'll run through it one more time before, damn, it's already 6 minutes. Starting from the top, counting it through. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After, for lines 1, 2, and 3, after this 7, 8, stay still. For line 4, you just came on the floor. After this 7, 8, stand still. From this point, line 1, you're starting first again. So now we all just either did this at 7, 8. Lines 1, 2, and 3 just did this at 7, 8. Line 4 is doing 7, 8. Now we're all at 7, 8. Line 1, counting is going to be key here again. So line 1, your first move. Everyone is doing it, but we're doing it as a ripple, so everyone is starting differently. The head count is, the head move is just right, front, left, front, up, front, down, front. Then you start it over. Right, front, left, front. But that entire right, front, left, front, you're only doing it for 2 8 counts, starting with line 1. Everyone is not doing it for 2 full 8 counts, and here's why. Line 1, you're starting on 1, 2. So 1, 2. Line 2, you're starting on 3, 4. So when line 1 does 1, 2, their next move should be 3, 4. Your 3, 4 for line 2 is 1, 2. So now you're at 1, 2. Make sense? I think that was right. That should be right. So line 1, you're going 1, 2. Then when you hit 3, 4, just 1, 2 and go through it. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, it's a full 2 counts of 8, but you're not going to get through the second rotation. You're not going to get through the entire thing. So once you look up, step, what's it? 5, 6 for up, 5, 6. Your 7, 8 is stomp. Everyone is stomping on 7, 8. That was line 1. So line 1 and only line 1. This is you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Line 2, you are starting on 3, 4 of that same, of the count the line 1 started on. So line 1 did 1, 2. By the time they get to 3, 4, now you're starting 1, 2. So it should be 1, 2. Now you're here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was line 2 and only line 2. So you see, we'll end up at different parts. We all won't be at the same part. It'll be one big ripple. So line 2 again, you're starting on line 1, 3, 4. See if I can break this down any clearer, because unfortunately I'm only one person with one head. This is the trouble that Nicole and I had when we were trying to smooth this part out, because this is Nicole's crazy idea. Love it to death. But we only had 2 heads. We were trying to recruit some more heads at the time, but we couldn't. Anyway, so I said all that and I brain fart. Line the entire piece after we all did this for 7/8, or Nicole and the 4th line came in with 7/8. That entire piece from that point on is just 2 8 counts. Now where you end on, where your head is on 5 6 at that point will be totally different from the other lines. We'll all come back together on 7 8. So line 1, you're starting 1 2. Line 2 for that second count, this is the second piece we're talking about. That first 8 count was in the second piece. You're starting on, line 1 is starting on 1 2. Line 2, you're starting on 3 4. Line 3, you're starting on 5 6. Line 4, you're starting on 7 8. So if that makes any sense, I think that should help to clear it up a little bit more. Everyone is doing the same thing in 2 8 counts. All you're doing, your head is looking, your attention. Your head is right, front, left, front, up, front, down, front. Second 8 count. Right, front, left, front, up, front, down, front. So it'll take you through 2 8 counts. The only thing is where you are for 7 8 on that second 8 count. Where your head is going to be completely different, because for the first 8 count, line 1 is starting on 1 2, line 2 is starting on 3 4, line 3 is starting on 5 6, line 4 is starting on 7 8. So take line 4 for instance. Actually, I'll do line 2. I'll count it through, but I'll do line 2. Can I get that in 2 minutes? Yeah, I think so. All right. 5, this is line 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See the difference? Their head was in a different position to line 1. Line 3, this is you. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See where that head was? Completely different. Line 4, this is you. Oh, from the same 8 count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See? So line 1 is the only one that's going through it almost 2 times, but because from that initial, from the first 8 count, line 1 is starting on 1 2. Line 2 is starting on 3 4. Line 3 is starting on 5 6. Line 4 is starting on 7 8. Then we go through 1 8, another 8 count. But on 7 8 for that second 8 count, we all hit 7 8. Hopefully that makes sense. Bye.